let me start from the beginning. Getting so excited. I don't know the name of this book. Emmett Fox has 365 passages that he goes through, and this happened to be the one that was on my birthday, and I really like it. So when my friend, I had been trying to go to him for advice, but things kept coming up, and whenever you're trying to do something for such a long time that when it finally happens, you're just like so awake to it. So there was a lot of synchronicities, but February 11th, let me just read the passage. So it's called Claiming Our Daily Bread. So in Kabbalah, if you read The Power of Kabbalah by Yuta Berg, they talk about bread of shame, which I associate with public recognition. So, you know, when you're playing a game, and if you cheat at the game, most kids will cheat at games because they want to win. They don't understand the difference between winning at all costs and just actually like winning something that and owning that and having the bragging rights, you know, something that belongs to you. And as you grow older, you don't want that bread of shame anymore. You don't want to cheat at anything. You just want to win, like actually win something. And so what this passage focused on, it says the common mistake, of course, is to suppose that a formal recognition of God is sufficient. Like, okay, you won this game, but you stole all the Monopoly money in the beginning. Or that talking about divine things is the same as possessing them. But that is exactly on par with supposing that looking at a tray of food or discussing the chemical composition of sundry foodstuffs is the same thing as actually eating a meal. It is a mistake that is responsible for the fact that people sometimes pray for a thing for years without any tangible result. Remember that in all mental work, effort, or strain defeats itself. Then, presently, the realization will come. Another reason why the symbol of bread for the experience of the presence of God is such a telling one is that the act of eating food is essentially a thing that must be done The act of eating food is essentially a thing that must be done for oneself. No one can assimilate food for another. In the same way, the realization of the presence of God is a thing that no one else can have for us. For he satisfieth the longing soul, and fitteth the hungry soul with goodness. Psalm 107:9.